Welcome back to the show, everybody. We got a lot of great information for you today. And guess what? We're going to talk about XRP price. Don't you know it? We got some incredible information coming from the chart analysts. And let's see what the experts say about where we're going with price. And by the way, while we're looking at that, take a look at this. Cryptonaires, everybody. We have officially handed the film off to the distributors of the film. We couldn't be more excited, and we are anticipating a release of the film and a launch of the film in the next 30 to 45 days. This is absolutely a moment we've all been waiting for. I can't thank all the donors that donated to the film enough. I cannot wait for you to see the film. I know Dustin Plantholt, myself, Mike Jansen, Michael Dotsikis, and everybody else involved in the film are very excited for you to see this, and I just can't wait. So what news it is to be able to share that with you. And by the way, everyone will get to see the film for free. So now let's go ahead and take a look at this. The numbers are brought to you by Crypto Tax Audit, and we'll run some of these headlines here in just a second, but just know this much. You know, it is an amazing tax service, and Clinton Donnelly is the foremost authority when it comes to taxes in the crypto space. Crypto Tax Audit, become a member, and they will monitor your IRS account on a weekly basis for you, and they'll let you know 6 months in advance if the IRS is in fact planning to do an audit on you. Make sure you check out all the products and offering that they have. They have many courses to prepare you on your tax return, reporting your crypto income, and much, much more. You can become a member at Crypto Tax Audit. Let's take a look at these numbers this morning, ladies and gentlemen. 2.1 trillion plus right now. It is looking pretty amazing. Let's run right down to the one that matters most to all of us here. It's XRP. It's $1.41, 2.90 up on the 24-hour and 10.12 up on the 7-day. It's making a push. Can we get up past that certain crucial price point to really push us to that new all-time high for the year here and even beyond? We will discuss in just a moment. Really coming in right now, ranging between $1.31 and $1.41. We're sitting at $1.40, $1.18 right now. And some of the headlines this morning are 8 million XRP moved. Could it be a sign of relisting XRP? We'll take a look at it. The SEC has a shakeup going on. What is happening over there? We'll explain. Plus, we have information for tomorrow's hearing for the SEC versus Ripple. Make sure you stay tuned and get that information. You will be able to tune in. And there's a top 11 new U.S. unicorns, and guess who's on the list? But make it a decacorn. Yeah, Ripple CTO and XRP Labs, we say when, are coming together for reserve reduction on the XRP ledger. I think that's pretty cool. And Ripple IPO and R3 IPO and the XRP price. Let's just roll this beautiful intro. Here we go.
This is Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Subscribe for new content notifications. Now, here's Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow me on Twitter at Backup Bradley above and everything that we're talking about here today. Let's go ahead and get started, move through this information here. Whale alert, 8 million XRP transferred from unknown wallet to guess where? Bitstamp. As XRP Crypto Wolf rightly asked the question here, hashtag relist XRP Bitstamp. Yeah. Shout out to XRP Crypto Wolf. He's a Hall of Famer. And looking here, we see a really cool article that lays out the top 11 new U.S. unicorns by post-money valuation. Well, when we look at it, guess who's sitting right there, coming in at 10 billion, which would make it a decacorn, not just a unicorn. Unicorn standing for 1 billion valuation, deca meaning 10. So that is exciting that regardless of everything that's happening with the SEC and the lawsuit and all of this, Ripple still seems to forge forward here and expand. And this is a reminder of what we covered yesterday of just how big crypto is and digital current or digital dollars and CBDCs. Visa, the payment giant, is working on allowing customers to use crypto cash out services. Thus, Visa's network can convert funds in Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies into fiat. Doesn't look like they're too interested in you shucking around cryptocurrencies back and forth between one another. but they do seem like they're falling in line with the model that PayPal and now Venmo are using, where it is an in-house hold, and you'll be able to take those assets that you have, convert them to dollars to pay a merchant for services rendered. There you go, right there. That looks like something that's going to be the way it goes, at least for the next near term. Here is a great tweet from the one and only Hall of Famer, Doc Callum. Shout out to you, Doc. Now, this is interesting, and it is breaking news that the appointed SEC enforcement lead, Alex O, resigns. Alex was just appointed by Gary Gensler. Alex has been connected to Jay Clayton, SEC fearing the connection, maybe? Yeah, this ain't over. I tell you, I'm expecting to hear some really, really cool information tomorrow in this hearing. And by the way, if you don't have the information for it, here it is right here. Shout out to Dark Defender for sharing this information and all of the technical insights that Dark Defender has when it comes to XRP price. This is the information. Make sure you take a second to get that jotted down. And now let's go ahead and head into this, because, you know, if the price of XRP is going to continually rise, I think it is a good thing that We'd Say When from XRP Labs head joins Ripple CTO David Schwartz in voting for XRP Ledger reserve reduction. And they say here's why. And I think it really points to the whole idea of it being too expensive. And of course, it's not opening for me right now. I probably have a million tabs open, and that's why. But nevertheless, it is to reduce the cost of being able to hold a minimum in that wallet. So really kudos to them to want to do that. All right, now, SBI president says Ripple will go public after the XRP lawsuit, and also points to R3 as well. You know, this is something that Brad Garlinghouse had talked about before the lawsuit, and I think we are headed down the path for a resolution, at the very least, with the SEC, because this gets uglier and uglier and uglier as it goes on. And I mean, at this point, you know, I have to say, you know, look, tomorrow's going to be a big day for information. There is a lot coming to a head, and the whole idea and notion of the SEC going around the world to foreign market maker or market regulators and Ripple's customers demanding information, I would expect to see some kind of harsh reaction from the judge in tomorrow's hearing, at least about that fact, let alone the many other things that are going on, like, for instance, the SEC is going to have a damn hard time producing documents that show Bitcoin or Ethereum are not, in fact, securities. I think that's going to be a tough sell. We know Vitalik Buterin has absolutely said on film that they are, in fact, securities, because they did a ICO for Ethereum. And if you go with what Joseph Grunfest said, who is the former SEC chairman, he just said a couple days ago in a video we played here on this channel that if you are holding, you know, Bitcoin, as an example he made to say, so if you are holding Bitcoin with the expectation of profits and the expectation of making those profits off of others, who would the others be? The miners that maintain and use and grow the network, right? And keep the network functioning. Well, that, to Joseph Grunfest, the former SEC commissioner, says is, in fact, in that scenario, would make Bitcoin a security. So this gets more interesting by the day as we head into that hearing. And obviously, if we can get a settlement sooner rather than later, I think it will be a fast track for Ripple to do the IPO, which they intended to do some time ago. Now, I think it's even great that R3 is going to IPO. We know R3 has an enormous amount of customers, right? But let's go ahead and move to price right now, because after Coinbase IPO'd, I think that's exactly what we're going to see, whether it's Ripple or R3 or Kraken or Uphold or the many others out here that are really on a fast track to IPO as well. Here we see price. Let's talk about price. Usually the Bitcoin dominance, when it drops below, you can enjoy your coffee, says DJ Peter Vass, because when it does drop low in its Bitcoin dominance, it usually means it's alt season, ladies ladies and gentlemen. That's not financial advice, but that's what it usually means. And here we see DJ Peter Vass sharing a chart here that says XRP price prediction signals a 35% breakout to the upside. What you're looking at here is a inverse head and shoulders, and I believe I even have a better layout of this here from Crypto Bull 2020, who says XRP is in fact forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern. The USD price resistance is at $1.46, and I am expecting a breakout through within the next 12 hours. Wow. And that was at 6 a.m. this morning. So maybe by 6 p.m. or sometime in between, we're going to get the information we need of whether it can get past that $1.46 resistance point. If not, then we're going to have to reanalyze take another look at what the chart analysts are saying. But if we do get above it, it looks like $1.80 or more for XRP, and that could be extremely exciting for today or tomorrow. So looking here, we even see more support for that $1.42, $1.46 level here. This is from Dark Defender. Shout out to you, my friend. Hi there all. Tomorrow is the big day. 4-hour chart says the breakout should happen within 12 hours. XRP is shortly see above 142, I believe, and then she can continue her journey towards all-time high plus. Let's hit 184 first and wait for the news tomorrow. I wish you a great day. We wish you a great day, because that is a great note to leave on. And one more note to leave on while we're watching for that 142, 146 price point for resistance or support there. If we can get above those ranges, it looks like we're headed to a much higher high, and that is extremely exciting. And before we go, let me tell you what else is exciting too. Unstoppable Domains is in fact unstoppable, ladies and gentlemen. They have a new round of premium domains, and this time it's in the crypto blockchain space. They got moon.crypto available. They got gas.crypto, tokenized.crypto, stable.crypto, stablecoin.crypto, cryptocurrencies.crypto. I can't believe someone hasn't grabbed the cryptocurrencies.crypto yet. But nevertheless, there are some really great names. Make sure you check all of them out, and all the links in the description box and the comment section. And hit the like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. And remember, all the links in the description box and comment section are trusted, vetted links. Products and services I use each and every day. I'll catch all of you on the next one.